Now, this is Taxes from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Now, the June unemployment report is out, and unemployment came in at 8.2%, and underemployment at 14.9%. What do you think about these numbers, Indiana?
It's actually a pretty big deal, especially for college students, being a professor and all. But most of my students, they can't find work, so they have to choose to stay in college, and then their debt goes up, which adds more problems to the whole situation.
Now, that's interesting that you say that, because the largest number of unemployment is young people, with teenage unemployment at the highest rate at 23.7%. What can be done to help young people find work?
Actually, I don't have any good ideas to try to help the situation. It's just what we're doing currently right now, it's not working.
Okay. Now, also in this current unemployment report, there was little or no change in job growth this month. What do you think about that?
That's kind of depressing. You'd think, at least for the summer months, jobs would at least go up. But according to that, it's not working too well.
Now, of all the unemployed, 41.9% of all unemployed are long-term unemployed. What can be done to help these people find work?
Start some programs, something. Just get them out there. Hey, you found some work doing this. Just anything to get them off of whatever they're not doing, sitting on the couch or welfare or whatever programs they're into. Try to come out doing something.
So in closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say to the folks throughout the galaxy?
Go to college. It kind of helps.
So in closing, this is Taxes from the Predatory Lending Network, signing out. Okay, this is Taxes from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Now, it's just out that the June unemployment report is out, and unemployment came in at 8.2% and underemployment at 14.9%. So what do you guys think of that current unemployment situation we face?
Oh, I think it's terrible, especially with young people, specifically like just coming out of school. The jobs that we're, paying for, the jobs we're trying to get with these degrees we're paying a ton for, we're not able to get them. The jobs just aren't there for us.
And Loki?
What she said. Pretty much the same thing. Just finished college myself. It's hard to find a job out there.
And Thor, what's going on with you?
I'm just happy to have a job. I clean houses for a living, and I'm very thankful for it. I know how hard it is right now, the job market.
Now, some of you mentioned youth unemployment. Youth unemployment is at the highest throughout the galaxy at 23.7%. What can be done to help young people find work?
Who wants to take this one?
Sell yourself. Really get out there and sell yourself.
Yeah.
Not your body.
Market yourself.
Not your bodies. Market yourself.
Said by Loki.
Market yourself. That might be a better way to put it.
Now, in the current unemployment situation, there was little or no change this month. What do you think about the current situation with no change for unemployment this month?
That sucks. That's
no, it's a toughie. It's not good. It's not good.
Now, of all the people who are unemployed, 41.9% are long-term unemployed. What can be done to help these people find work?
Something more than just like going to unemployment and saying, oh yeah, I applied to these various different places, because that's not working anymore. We have to actually have some kind of like job placement for people.
And a lot of people are too proud also to feel like they need to take a job below their stature. If people could just swallow their pride a little bit and take a job below their stature or what they feel they are, then, they wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, on a similar vein, once you get that first job, it's a lot easier to get a better job and to get another job if you can show previous employment.
You need experience to get out there.
Yeah.
In closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say to the folks who want the galaxy?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Avengers assemble?
So in closing, this is Taxes from the Predatory Lending Network, signing out. Okay, where to go?
I like the mask, by the way.
Well, Predatory. Oh, hey, that's coming off.
You got it. There we go.
Okay, now this is Taxes from the Predatory Lending Network. Now the June unemployment report is out, and unemployment came in at 8.2%, and underemployment came in at 14.9%. What do you folks think about my hat falling off?
Your hat falling off? Wow.
It's a little windy out here.
Yeah.
The weather's been kind of strange. That's what.
Now this is Taxes from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Now the June unemployment report is out, and unemployment came in at 8.2%, and underemployment coming in at 14.9%. What do you think about these current numbers?
Basically, the economy's still in the, I don't know what kind of rating you have, but the shitter. There's a lot of unemployment, especially for my friends who just graduated college. They're looking for jobs but can't find any. It's accurate. Highly accurate.
And you?
I think it's really accurate. Unemployment is really hard right now. People can't seem to find jobs, but at the same time, people seem to have this expectation that they should go out and be making $50 an hour, and they're not willing to take lower pay. So if that's the case, they decide, oh, let's just do unemployment.
Because we're not all fit in it. Now, in this most recent job report, there was little or no change in job growth this month. What do you think about that?
Again, it speaks on our economy. There's no job growth because there's nobody willing to pay money to get new employees for long periods of time.
Exactly. There's no job growth when no one's trying actively to get jobs, or there's no jobs to actively be found.
Now, here at Comic-Con, young people have the highest level of unemployment throughout the galaxy at 23.7%. What can be done to help young people find work?
The government. A friend of mine just got a job with the government helping people find work. But honestly, the best way to teach them to help find work is getting out there. Instead of sitting on your computer looking for jobs on Craigslist, go out there, go to the different businesses, put in a resume, meet the managers, meet the directors of programs and things.
Too many people nowadays say, oh, well, all the resumes are online. And it's true. Most jobs have online applications. But you should still be going down to the stores and saying, hey, look, I'm looking for a job. Do you have an application?
This is me.
Yeah.
This is who I am.
Because they're more likely to look at you and notice you if you actually talk to them. If you're just a name on a page on a screen, that's all you are. You're a number. They don't care.
Now, one thing is the long-term unemployed. 41.9% of unemployed are long-term unemployed. What can be done to help the long-term unemployed find work?
As my sister will tell you, it's kick them off unemployment, or at least increase the standards that they review these applications / continued unemployment beneficiaries.
There's too many people on unemployment who are only on unemployment because they don't want to work. They worked for maybe 6 months and they're being allowed to stay on unemployment saying that they're actually looking for jobs, but really they're sitting at home saying, oh, I'm working on my resume for 30 hours this month. That counts.
I applied here to this job on Craigslist.
Yeah. So if there was more check on these people, there would be less people on unemployment because they'd be forced to actually go out and get a job.
So in closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say to the folks throughout the galaxy?
Yes, it is very difficult to find a job. However, there are jobs out there for all levels of intelligence and schooling. So it's just a matter of getting out there and putting yourself there.
And hi to the family, everybody.
Hey. So in closing, this is Taxis from the Predatory Lending Network, signing out. Now, this is Taxis from the Predatory Lending Network talking to you. Now, it's the June unemployment came out, and unemployment came in at 8.2%, and underemployment came in at 14.9%. What do you folks think about the current unemployment situation in this galaxy?
Well, I don't know. It's getting pretty rough out there, especially for teenagers to find jobs. Wouldn't you say, Hatter?
Yes, indeed. It seems like more people who are unemployed and who are teenagers don't get a chance to prove what they really can do.
That's true. That's very true.
Now, of the current unemployment situation throughout this galaxy, there was little or no change this month in the current unemployment report. What do you guys think of the no change for unemployment this month?
Oh, I don't know. I can only say that if nothing changes right now, then unemployment will only continue to go further down.
I agree with that, definitely.
So.
Now, you mentioned young people. Young people have the highest rate of unemployment at 23.7%. What can be done to help the young people find work?
Well, I don't know. I do know that teenagers are on the internet a lot. More ads on the internet for jobs and opportunities would probably be very helpful.
I think if people just go out and volunteer once in a while, they can get to know the business and maybe we'll even get a job from that.
Yeah, it'd be easy to find your interest if more young people would just volunteer.
Now, of all the unemployed, 41.9% are long-term unemployed. What can be done to help these people find work?
Ooh, hard to say. What would you say?
I don't even know about that.
So in closing, is there any last-minute things you'd like to say?
No, I'd say this is the White Rabbit and the Hatter signing off.
Yes, we are all mad here.
Okay. So in closing, this is Tax System, the Predatory Lending Network, signing out. Now, this is Tax System, the Predatory Lending Network, talking to you. Now, the June unemployment report is out, and unemployment came in at 8.2%, and underemployment at 14.9%. What do you think about this current unemployment situation?
I think it's horrible. I think we need to start creating more jobs and stop outsourcing to other countries.
Now, in this current unemployment report, there was little or no job growth this month. What do you think about nobody hiring this month?
I think that companies are trying to stay safe, you know, try and keep their money back and work with what's best, or work with the people that they've already got. But then that puts more work on the people that are already there doing double the work because they don't want to pay anyone, because they don't want to hire anyone.
Now, of all the people unemployed right now, young people have the highest rate of unemployment at 23.7%. What can be done to help young people find work?
Well, I think there need to be a lot more like career conventions and stuff like that, where kids can go out and, you know, check out the career world, and, you know, a lot more advertisement done. We need these people, we need hiring, we're looking for this, we're looking for this. I feel like we rely too much on the older to pull the weight because they've already experienced this and know what they're doing.
Now, of all the unemployed right now, 41.9% are long-term unemployed. What can be done to help these people find work?
That's a tough one. Let's see. Oh, once again, I mean, it's really about, you know, companies being willing to hire people. You got to be willing to give a guy a chance to show off what he's done. So it's more or less companies got to start being ready to hire more people instead of downsizing. You know, broaden, bring people in. You know, the person that you could be passing up could be the next greatest employee that you could have.
So in closing, is there any last minute things you'd like to say to the folks who want the galaxy?
Shop smart, shop S smart.
So in closing, this is Tax System, the Predatory Lending Network, signing out.